Alright, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to yet more Pokemon Scarlet. Yeah, so we finished up with a teal mask. As you can see, Karen kind of snapped. But we're going to press on and continue on with the second part of the second half of the DLC, starting now. Because you recall, first time we set foot to get to Kami, we got a call from Clavel saying that someone's here to see us. And this would be him. Who do we have here? I know I've seen your face somewhere before. Who are you again? The name's Lions Eat Noobs. Or Len, if you want to call me that. Oh, that's right, you're Len. Yes, I know you. Well then, now you're here, let's get going. Over the bat, huh? Wait a minute, Dr. Serrano. Oh, direct, huh? Hello there, Valley. You're as lively as always. Didn't realize you were here. Of course I'm here. As director of the academy, where else would I be? And do address people properly while students are present, wouldn't you? More importantly, what are you doing out here? I thought we had agreed to meet in my office. Did we? Must have slipped my mind. Anyway, what's the matter? Is it Stone, right? Yes, he is, but, I do apologize, Master Led. You must be terribly confused. This is Director Cyrano of Blueberry Academy. As I mentioned on the phone, he's interested in accepting you as an exchange student. Yep, that's me, Director Cyrano. Did I not mention that? But look at our young friend here makes me suspect you indeed failed to clarify that point. Speaking of which, why did you request Mr. Len specifically to take part in your exchange program? Excellent question, Valley. It's very simple. You see, the reason is... Yeah. Why did I put in the request? Oh boy. Oh, that's right, the school trip to Kitakami. Len met some of my students there, didn't he? I did. Yes, one of them was named Carmine, I believe. She's the one who recommended you. Really? Now that I've gotten to meet you for myself, yeah, I got a good feeling about you. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Inspector Cyrano. I'd just love for you to visit my school. It would be a breath of fresh air, so to speak. Well, if anything can be said about Director Cyrano... it's Clavel speaking. Well, if anything can be said about Director Cyrano, it's that he has a keen eye for talent. I would be thrilled if you went to Blueberry Academy, got to know the students there, but only if you're willing to, of course. Yeah, think of it as a chance to further expand upon your treasure hunt, which I already did, technically. I wish I could accompany Master Len, but I'm afraid I must ask you to watch over him in my stead. You will watch over him, won't you? Oh, of course. I'd never let anything to happen to one of your students. I hope this experience leads you to even more than you can treasure. Best of luck to you. Thanks. Thanks, Director Clavel. Appreciate it. Just give me a holler whenever you're ready to head to Blueberry Academy. I'm ready right now. Let's fucking go. Alright. Are you all ready to kick off your studies abroad at Blueberry Academy? Yes, I am. Let's fucking go to Unova. Let's get going. Like I said, Blueberry Academy is in Unova. And I think out of the two DLC hats, this one's my personal favorite. I actually really love the hell out of Indigo Disc right here. There's a lot of great things there. Alright. The Hidden Treasure of Area Zero. Part 2. Circa title is... Drumroll please. Part 2. The Indigo Disc. Yeah, I absolutely loved the Indigo Disc, by the way. Teal Mask was pretty nice. But yeah, Indigo Disc is pretty much where I was really waiting for. There's a lot of things here. And we're here. Oh yeah, welcome into my Grand Blueberry Academy. Yep, it's all the way in. Yep, this is actually just the entrance. The school itself is mostly underwater. Isn't that amazing? Oh, and did you notice? Yeah, look at how blue the place is. I can't tell you how long I spent picking the perfect blueberry color. Let's see, what else? Let's all come to you. Perhaps you have something you'd like to ask me? Why is the rest of the school underwater? Sure, let's hear it. Really? That's what you're curious about? Well, it's very simple. You see, it's because the school building is attached to an undersea plant that develops natural resources. Right? That's what I heard. Yes, exactly right. Took the words right out of my mouth. Always on point, aren't you, Lacey? Oh no, it was nothing. Do you have a guess today? We do. Lenny's here as part of the exchange program. Make him feel welcome, huh? Hold on, this is the exchange room of the Paldea region? Yep. I didn't suppose I introduced myself. I'm Lacey, one of the second-year students here. It must really be something special, you know? It's rare for Dr. Serrano to remember the name of his new student. Just call me now, why don't you? I think she just did. I got an idea. Why don't you explain how things work around here? You want me to do it? Well, yeah, you know this tour guide stuff isn't my strong suit. Well, that's certainly true, but still, I imagine there must be someone more suitable than me. Don't take it like, it's not like I don't want to show you around or anything. Dr. Serrano just has this bad habit of pushing his duties onto me, you see. And it's just not right. You're let me have it today, aren't you? That's this might be my chance to get to know one of the new students everyone's talking about before anyone else can. Besides, I'll take on this task. Excellent. Yeah, let's head straight down this bridge and onto the entrance. On you go. Oh yeah, fun fact. Apparently, sorry. I think it's according to what I've heard. I believe Lacey here is supposed to be the daughter of Clay from Black and White. I mean, some of this may not be looking, but if you see her one of her Pokemon, her ace Pokemon, you'll probably understand why. So yeah, here we are in Blueberry Academy. This is the entrance to Blueberry Academy. Our school puts a great deal of emphasis on the art of Pokemon battling. We hold official matches on the central court right here at the entrance. Any student can freely utilize this court if it's not otherwise in use. I think it's safe to say that you'll be battling more here than in any other school. Couldn't have said it better myself. Dr. Serrano, I think perhaps it's fine if you just leave the tour to be. Still, it's really relaxing here, with the sea breeze blowing over you. Even when no one is battling, you often see students lazing around in the stands. And there's one other quality of the school that you'll likely find very surprising. Wild Pokemon sometimes terrestrialize here. Really? I suppose that's not anything special to someone from Paldea, is it? The terrestrial phenomenon was first discovered in the Paldea region, after all. We're taking things a step further than you and your Terra Orbs. We do have some neat tech ourselves, something that lets us control the terrestrial phenomenon on our own turf. I bet that piques your interest, doesn't it? Yes, it does. So I think it'd be easier to understand how all that works after we go to the lower level. If you can put a little pin in that thought. I was thinking ahead. That's all I see. Oh, you know what? I think it'd be great if the two of you had a battle. What, right now? Why not? I'd like to see what he's capable of. And Lacey is a member of the Elite Four in the Elite Club we have going on here. Said nothing of the influence of her father, one of the universe region's famed gym leaders. Yeah, like I said, she's Clay's daughter, by the way. Well, I wish it would go spreading personal information without asking first. It's just not right. Give me a good show, you two. There's no negotiating when Director Serrano, once he gets an idea in his head. There's no way that he'll move on with the tour till we give him his battle. After midnight, I'm a little excited to battle you myself. Here at Blueberry Academy, we go for double battles! Just like in VGC tournaments everywhere. Let's give one a try to get to know each other a little better. So yeah, it's all double battles. Oh, I don't get a chance to switch out. I don't get a chance to adjust my team. Sure. Oh yeah, and we got the return of the Unova music, like Unova team battle theme remix. All right, sending up Plusle and Minun. Okay. All right, Ogerpon, Excalibur, you three, you two. Let's new Ogerpon go. I suppose I'm representing Blueberry Academy in this battle. I'll try not to disappoint. Alright. Ivy Cudgel, the Plusle, I suppose. And then, Icicle Crash. Also Plusle. Boom boom! Pow! That didn't do that wasn't enough. Yeah, so... Blueberry Academy, yeah, this is why you should come here. That's why it's best to come here right after the Elite Four, because, they're really powerful. Not to mention, because, yeah, double battles, yeah, it's a lot. Looks like our plus-minus strategy isn't working. Time to go out with pure strength. Yep, Excadrill. Now you can see the family resemblance all of a sudden, right? Excadrill's got the mold breaker. I swear to God, it's so nice seeing the call back to Generation 5. I know a lot of people would have loved to see Black and White remake or a third sequel in the lineup. Alright. X-Control kind of hurts. Alright, especially, well, actually, no, that was also the helping hand, too. That's also why. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Floatzel! You're up, buddy. Thank goodness he doesn't have, Sand Rush, so we have a chance. You go all out. Wave Crash. Just right off the bat. No time to wait. Just slam and jam it, just like that. Tally-ho. Oh, would you look at that? You go right after those type weaknesses with precision, don't you? Damn right I do. Yeah, love this. That's why I'm really excited about this. Floatzel was down to recall, but that's okay. Iron Discharge. Yeah. That's okay. Floatzel, you did your duty proud, so... Okay. Sorry. At least we got the thing off. Tag off. Bad choked on my drink. It wouldn't be the first time. Alright, back to leveled up. Well, you beat me soundly. Lacey started smoking. Spectacular! You really were quite skilled. I wish I could see you terrestrialize one of your Pokemon though. I'd love to see how someone from Paldea does it. The students there at Blueberry Academy are only recently using Issue Terra-Ups, so I hope you'll teach us more about them. Well, we're done to both of you. Battle it out Blueberry style. Speaking of style, I have a uniform for you. You feel like you fit right in as soon as you dress the part. Alright, Blueberry Academy outfits. Let's go. Let's take it. Hell yeah. It suits you beautifully. That's what I call fashion. You can take this as well. Alright, hold on a second. Yeah, take this as well. The Indigo style card. Neat. Having one of these cards increases selection available to you in boutiques and hair salons. Which should give you a few more options when you visit shops and salons and such in Paldea. Now that you look the part, and help you feel it too, let's head into the school. You can pick where you want to go from the gates over there. I'll show you the pride of Blueberry Academy. The Terranium. Oh yeah, baby. Here we go. Where do we want to go? Well, there's only one way we can go. The Terranium itself. One option. I'm really excited about this. Again, I was really looking forward to playing Blueberry Academy because there's a lot of Pokemon you can catch here. Including, and I know I'm spoiling right now because I'm really excited about it, the starters! Yeah, every single starter except for the Gen 9 starters can be caught inside this very academy. All of them. From Gen 1 to Generation 8. But you have to do a lot of grinding because of some missions. You have to do a lot of missions here. I'll explain later. But, yeah, to do that, you have to do a lot of things where you do a lot of missions here. Get enough points to unlock the starters. One by one in one of the four corners here. Alright, the park beneath the sea that has gained renown around the world. Our very own Terranium. We may be underwater, but the projectors built into the walls and ceiling make it feel like we're actually outside, don't they? We've been able to create a comfortable environment for Pokemon through technology. I designed it all myself. Believe me, it wasn't cheap. Within this dome, there are 4 distinct biomes. We have the nice and dusty subtropical savanna biome. Then off to your right, you can see the breezy tropical coastal biome. Further on to your left, you see the craggy, crunchy, rugged canyon biome. And last but not least, way out in the distance, we have the Arctic, snowy, polar biome. Yeah, pretty much seasons, probably centered around the 4 seasons of Unova, basically. Nice touch. Yep, represents the irregular with the utmost care. That's why you can find completely different Pokemon species living in each area. You sure put a lot of effort into it. Given then, which biome tickles you the fancy right off the bat? Yeah, probably the coastal biome, probably. Goodness, really? Seems you and I'll get along just great then. That's my favorite too. The breezy atmosphere is just so calming. If you need to heal your Pokemon while you're down here, use the self-serve healing machines we installed around the Terranium. Right in the center. Yeah, Director Serrano. Can you explain to us why crystals from here and are formed here and how the wild Pokemon can terrestrialize? Huh? But don't you all know that that? Oh, why do you want me to do talking? In that case, I'll show you. The reason is actually right above our heads. That there is the Terranium core, which provides all of that happens in the Terranium. It contains a fluid that we jam-packed full of a special material from Paldea. It's constantly emitting terrestrial energy. That's what allows Pokemon to terrestrialize in the dome. Wonderful. Well said, sir. That's exactly right. Now, I still don't know what that special material is within the Terranium core itself. They haven't shared publicly, has it? You wanna know? Well, in fact, it's... You don't know, do you? What was it? I kind of forgot. Well, I put all of it together, so I'm not certain myself. That's what I thought you might say. Bing, bong, bong, bing. Not ding, but just bing. Okay. Practical battle class will commence in the coastal biome. Students participating in this class should make their way to the coastal biome now. You're just in time to see a class session, too. This is too good of a chance to pass up. Won't you join us then? You can get your first taste of our school's classes. Yeah, I'm down for it. I do love seeing that sort of passion for education. I'll go ahead and register the Terranium map to your room phone for you. Terranium map has been added to the map app. Huzzah! It's fun to take a stroll through the Terranium on your own. I think I'll be more of a hassle. I'd be more of a hassle than anything if you had me holding your hand. So yeah, that tells. Find your way to the class and site in the coastal bomb on your own. So, seems like I'm needed here. Wait, so you don't. But I made sure the dorm room has been all set up for you, Len, so don't forget to give it a visit later. And one other thing, could you open up your Pokedex app for me? Sure. The Blueberry Pokedex has been added to your Pokedex app. Whew. Catch as many Pokemon in there as many as please. Don't be afraid to go Saw's Book Wild. Ha! It's your student life here at Blueberry Academy, so remember, live it up to the fullest. And there he goes. Well, you can at least count on me to be around when you need, so there's no need for concern. It's probably time we both head to class. I'll be waiting for you to join us in the coastal biome. Yes, Lacey. Thanks for the help, Lacey. So yeah, there's a lot of Pokemon here. Oh. Waving over here. Thanks, Lacey. Alright, we could catch some Pokemon here. Especially since we know we got a lot of Unova callbacks. And again, you have the potential here to catch every single starter that's not Generation 9 right here. So, yeah, it's a lot to do. It's a Rhyhorn. A Dodrio. A Dodrio. Doduo. Execute. We can catch some Pokemon right now, actually. Why don't we do that? Another Chansey. As I like to call it, Free XP. Smeargle. Trapinch. A Sawsbuck. Let's look it over. Let's all look about what we can hear. Yep. Like that. Love the recall. Like the theme. Love the callbacks to this right here. Trap and shell. The other thing. Flygon. Let's catch this. I want to catch the Flygon. I want a Flygon. You're lower level, so let's try. Low kick. You're not too heavy. I thought. Ooh, thanks for the special defense boost. I appreciate it. So kind of a good thing I picked this. Let's catch you. Yeet. Appear to be caught. Sandstorm again. Are you sure about that? Alright, try again. Don't use the Master Ball. Imagine if I use the Master Ball by mistake. But I want to catch it. I want it. I want the Flygon. Give me the Flygon. You will give me the Flygon now. Okay, fine. I guess I have to do something else. Something much more else. So low kick did a lot. 58 and 75, but alright, one more time. If I have to do something else to attack, that's what I'm gonna have to do. Also, what's the ball float? Also, what is the ball floating on? Hold on. What's the ball floating on here? What is it floating on exactly? You may wonder why I'm doing this now, but there's a good reason for it. All right, we got a Flygon. Why not? Keep him here. Another Chansey here. All right, a Rhyhorn. A Venomoth. Sure. I like Venomoth. Venomoth's cool. I like you. Do I have any Quick Balls? Quick Ball, go! Alright, go Quick Ball. It's a Venomoth. See that? It's not that hard to catch. Doesn't have a high catch rate. Yeah, as I thought. Venomoth is not that hard to catch. Not that hard. You might be wondering why I'm catching Pokemon now. Well, let's just say it's good to be prepared for later, you know? Let's catch some Pokemon. We got a Venomoth in this area. Okay. The Doduo. That's just a branch. Another Venomoth here. Alright. Well, now we're going. I know Lacey's waiting for us, but I just wanted to explore and catch some Pokemon. Yeah. In this area. There's one Pokemon I want to catch. Right around here, actually. Yeah, well, in one of the areas, I should say. Let's look around. Let's adventure. Again, like I said, eventually at one point, well, when you get the chance to unlock it, you can catch. You can do a lot of missions, which will allow you ground points, and by doing so, you will gain the ability to catch every single starter here. In fact, confession, when I first unlocked this region, I spent a lot of time doing missions. I fucked up. I meant to use the Pokeball. That's not bad. Anyways, as I was saying, I spent a lot of time here doing these missions, trying to unlock the starters for this area because I really wanted to have a team of all starters. Because you know, if I have a chance to catch multiple starters, I'm gonna do it. And I was gonna do it for this playthrough, but you know what? For the sake of keeping the ball rolling and not wasting anyone's time, I'm just gonna not bother with that. Right, a Rhydon. There's a Rhydon. Koraidon? Meet Rhydon. That's a dad joke and a half. I'm sure the kids at home have no clue what the hell I'm talking about. You know what? It's okay. Alright. Ultra Ball, go! Let's try it out. It's in the mud. Boom. Neat. Let's catch some Pokemons. Gotta catch them all. Except no, we cannot. But you get the idea. Alright. The Horn of Rhydon is powerful enough to crush raw diamonds. Ooh. Alright, Rhydon. We caught a Rhydon. We're catching these mons right here like hotcakes. Alright, there's a Smeargle. Again, you can do anything you want with it. You can build your Smeargle your way. Alright. Alright, we're gonna go to the... We're going to the canyon biome. For a good reason. Remember one Pokemon here that I think... Or if I can find him. If he's there. Whee! That's the middle right there. That's the middle of the dome. The healing area. And that's where all 4 areas connect. So, keep that in mind. Drillbur Claw. Bold Mint. That's an Alolan Geodude. We got it all. Sawsbuck of Autumn Nature. Naughty Mint. Very naughty. Ultra Ball. Dawnstone. What else we got? Everstone. Something other stone. Hardstone. Softstone. Hearthstone. Redstone. Kidney Stone. What other stones I can think of? Kidney Stone. Okay, Geodude. Lowland Geodudes. Alright, there's some Tyrogues. Revive. Okay, Super Potion. Pretty feather. Sure. Let's catch a Tyrogue and see what. Let's catch one random Tyrogue and see what I get. All right. You know the evolution of Tyrogue, how it works basically, where it's basically okay. Well, long story short. Fuck. Okay, let me start. Oh, I'm getting mixed up. Okay, let me start up. So Tyrogue's evolution basically goes like this: if it has more attack than defense, it will evolve into Hitmonlee. If it has more defense than attack when it evolves, it will evolve into Hitmonchan. And if their attack and defense stats are equal, then it evolves into Hitmontop, which I think which I know is definitely the best one. You know, Hitmontop is my favorite of the bunch. Yeah, I like Hitmontop. Hitmontop's my favorite. Again, you're probably wondering why I'm catching all these Pokemon. Let's just say, better to be prepared. For it's a reason for this. Better to be prepared for the unexpected. Because it's like I know something is coming up. There we go. All right, that makes 4 Pokemon I've caught. I think we caught Rhydon, we caught Marinomoth, we caught Flygon. I don't know what else we caught. I think now Tyrogue. The Scuffle Pokemon. We can catch a lot of Pokemon here. So many options to boot. It's lovely. So good. Okay, there's a Horsey there. I don't know. I know I can't. I could ask my friend to do some trades, but we don't need to right now. We're okay. We don't need to do that today. Okay. Yep. We're just exploring. What is this? What is that? Oh, it's an Alamomola. Okay. It's like, what's that? Whee! In we go. Grab this. PP up. Okay, I'm just looking around here because I know there's one Pokemon I remember getting. We got Dragon Pulse. That's pretty cool. Cranidos. Swablu. Naive Mint. Alright, another Cranidos. Neat. That is Skarmory. Okay. I guess I can have you. I'll take you too. You too. Icicle Crash. Slamming. Metal Sound. Ow. That hurt my ears. Right, Iron Head. Go for the flinch. 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 You can do it. Spikes. Yikes. Okay. Yeah, spikes are scattered around the team. I remember this generation being the one where a lot of Pokemon got spikes, actually. Mainly ground types, because, you know, spikes is a ground move. Not many ground types can learn the spikes, though. Weirdly enough. Back then. Ooh, next you. Also, what's the Pokeball floating on? Where is the ball floating? It's floating on nothing. It's just floating in the air. How is it doing that? What does it do? How does it know? Do they know things? Let's find out. Yeah, like I said, the ball is floating in the air. And Skarmory decided to oof itself. Okay, fine. I didn't want you anyways. You smell. You suck. Go away.